You could be sitting there thinking to yourself, my parents have got some fairly decent money in their superannuation. And guess what? As non-dependent beneficiaries, I'm sure they're going to be leaving some of that money to us. What you may not realise, and your parents may not realise, is that within their superannuation fund, there's an element called a taxable component. When they leave those funds to you as beneficiaries, there is tax to be paid. And for example, if there's $500,000 in taxable component, you could easily calculate about $85,000 worth of tax at least would need to be paid. So this week, we had a new client come in and we sat down and we worked out that there was definitely a large taxable component. The one issue was that this particular gentleman turned 75 in 10 days' time, and he didn't want to leave that tax consequence to his non-dependent beneficiaries. So we had to act quickly. We all of a sudden came up with the re-contribution strategy, and we have about 10 days to actually implement that. So why do I share that? Because really, if your parents have a decent amount of superannuation, it's probably time that you sit down with them and have a chat with them and say, well, do you have taxable components within that? They may not know. So if you want to work out what your options are and have someone have a look at it to ensure that you don't end up with tax consequences that you weren't even prepared for, reach out, let's have a chat.